Hello, Aries. Welcome to this week's horoscope. Let's go through some cosmic insight and see what's ahead. This is for the East Coast. On Monday, there's a bit of a push and pull happening in how you show up in the world versus who you really are. You might feel like you're caught between your fiery instincts and the more serious expectations others have, especially at work. This is a good time to assert your individuality, but try to do it in a way that fosters understanding rather than sparking arguments. Remember, patience is key when dealing with those close to you. Emotional undercurrents could be running high, so channel that assertive Aries fire into constructive conversations. Career-wise, it's time for some self-reflection. You may need to find a balance between your ambitions and your personal life. The intensity of this moment calls for a deeper look at what you truly want versus what you might feel pressured to aim for. Your home should be your sanctuary, so think about how you can create a comforting space that supports your fiery spirit. This might mean re-establishing some routines or simply adding personal touches to your environment that make you feel secure. On a social note, there could be serendipitous meetings or fun exchanges with friends that spark your creativity. Keep your heart and mind open, especially when engaging with new ideas or revisiting past projects. There's a chance to see them in a new light. If you find yourself questioning beliefs or values, it's worth leaning into that uneasiness rather than running from it. You have the power to reinvent yourself and embrace change. So, face the day with courage and a willingness to adapt. Your natural determination will serve you well in navigating these complexities. On Tuesday, it feels like a whirlwind of emotions and challenges is swirling around you, especially when it comes to how you see yourself compared to how others see you. There's a real push and pull happening in your personal identity that might leave you feeling a bit off balance. This is a great moment to pause and reflect on what you truly want versus what your relationships might need from you. Finding that sweet spot between self-expression and connection is going to be super beneficial. So take some time to reassess your personal goals and relationships. When it comes to your career, the day calls for a strategic mindset. You might feel like your hard work isn't getting the recognition it deserves, and that's frustrating. Instead of getting caught up in those feelings, consider how you can adjust your approach. Maybe it's time to step back and think about how you can present your achievements in a way that aligns better with your workplace dynamics. Meanwhile, there are subtle changes happening at home too. Focus on creating a stable environment that supports your ambitions. Grounding yourself at home can give you the strength you need to tackle the day ahead. With emotional insights coming through, communication is key today. Your thoughts might flow more freely, so seize that chance to connect with others on a deeper level. Be open to beneficial encounters that come your way. A little authenticity can go a long way. On the financial front, keep an eye out for new ideas that could boost your situation. Don't shy away from innovation. As tension may arise in partnerships, remember to channel any assertiveness into collaborative efforts rather than conflicts. Embracing change and addressing personal wounds can lead to significant growth if you stay open to the transformative forces at play. Overall, take a balanced approach and keep that fiery spirit of yours focused and harmonious. On Wednesday, the stars are setting the stage for a day filled with emotional highs and lows. You might feel that inner fire of Aries clashing with the need for a more strategic approach in your life. This could lead to some tension between wanting to charge ahead and needing to take a step back to think things through. It's a perfect moment to reflect on your impulses and make sure they're aligned with your long-term goals. Take a moment to pause today and ask yourself if your actions are truly serving you or if a little discipline might be in order. When it comes to relationships, you might find there's a bit of friction brewing, especially with your close connections. Emotions could be running a bit high, and misunderstandings might pop up. The key here is patience and open communication. If you sense tension in conversations, don't hesitate to clear the air. Trust your instincts and let your authentic self shine through while being receptive to others. This can help ease any pressure you feel to meet other people's expectations. On the career front, You might find yourself facing unexpected challenges that could lead to some reevaluation of your ambitions. Embrace the changes, as they might just be the push you need to dig deeper into what you truly want. There's also a financial opportunity on the horizon. Small adjustments to your home or financial habits could offer a sense of stability. Use this transformative day to lean into personal growth and don't shy away from learning through conversations that help you articulate your feelings. Remember, the bumps in the road can lead to significant growth. On Thursday, the celestial atmosphere is all about balancing your fiery Aries spirit with a bit of introspection. You might find yourself juggling personal ambitions with the needs of your relationships. It's like trying to dance while simultaneously managing a juggling act. Challenging, but not impossible. Take a moment to breathe and find that sweet spot where your desires align with the expectations of those around you. Mindfulness will be your best friend today, so make a point to pause and reflect before jumping into action. Communication could feel a bit off, thanks to some planets in retrograde. Misunderstandings may arise, so watch your words and don't hesitate to clarify if something seems a little shaky. This is a great day to refine your strategies, especially when it comes to work and personal goals. Pay attention to details. Those small changes could lead to big improvements. If you've been looking to make adjustments in your professional life, now's the time to brainstorm new ideas or refine old ones to better align with your true passions. The day also holds potential for creativity and social interactions, with some pleasant surprises waiting for you in group settings. Embrace any opportunities that come your way. They might just lead to unexpected growth. And remember, while it's tempting to go all out in pursuit of your goals, take care not to overextend yourself. Balance optimism with a healthy dose of practicality. Trust in your ability to adapt, and you'll find that even on a tense day, there's plenty of room for growth and transformation. A dynamic mood is brewing, full of both challenges and golden opportunities. You might feel a bit of tension when it comes to your personal goals versus others' expectations. It's one of those days where asserting yourself can be tricky, especially with friends or partners pressing their opinions on you. Keep your emotions in check and avoid being impulsive in your interactions. A little patience will go a long way to smooth over any potential bumps in your relationships. On the career front, it's time for a little soul searching. You may find yourself at a crossroads regarding your professional path. Don't shy away from reevaluating your long-term goals. This is an ideal moment to reassess what you truly want. Try to let go of any outdated habits or dependencies in your finances. This is your chance to build something new and solid. Teaming up with the right people can also lead to beneficial partnerships, so be open to collaborations that come your way. Creativity is in the air, so lean into it. Engage in activities that spark joy and laughter, whether that's diving into an art project or simply enjoying some leisure time with loved ones. There's also a nice aspect that encourages learning and expanding your horizons, making this a great day to explore new ideas or even take a class. Embrace any changes that come your way. They might just lead you to deeper self-discovery and growth. Balance is key, so while you tackle challenges, remember to celebrate the progress you're making. On Saturday, there's a real push-pull happening in your world, especially when it comes to balancing your personal ambitions with your relationships. It's like the universe is urging you to take a good hard look at how you present yourself versus how others see you, particularly in your close partnerships. Don't shy away from this introspection. It can lead to some valuable insights on what changes are needed to bring harmony back into your life. The stars are also shining a light on your professional aspirations, nudging you to make necessary adjustments. This is a good time to reevaluate your goals and how they align with your true self. There might be some old patterns resurfacing, especially relating to shared resources or fears that have held you back. Letting go of these will create space for new opportunities. And just when you might feel a bit overwhelmed, some pleasant surprises in your social life are likely to pop up, bringing a sense of joy and ease. Healing is a key theme for you, especially through communication. Be open to having those tough conversations. They may lead to profound understanding and growth in your relationships. The universe is encouraging you to embrace the challenges as stepping stones to personal development. Stay grounded, keep your heart open, and trust that this journey is all part of a bigger picture. You're exactly where you need to be. This Sunday, it's all about finding that sweet spot between your fiery ambitions and the expectations of those around you. You might feel a bit of push and pull, especially when it comes to how you're showing up in the world versus what you want to achieve personally. Embrace your inner go-getter, but keep in mind that being a bit too forceful could create tension. So, while you're charging ahead, take a moment to check in with how your assertiveness is landing with others. A little patience will go a long way in avoiding misunderstandings. Relationships are definitely in focus today. You may find that your independent streak is clashing with the needs of your closest friends or partners. It's all about balance. Try to honor your need for space while also nurturing those significant bonds in your life. An open dialogue can help with healing any old wounds that might be surfacing, so don't shy away from expressing how you truly feel. Your words could lead to some meaningful breakthroughs, reinforcing connections that matter most. On the professional front, change is in the air. You might feel like your work life isn't completely aligned with who you are at your core. This is a perfect opportunity to reassess and innovate. Think about ways to make your career reflect your true self. Dive into creative projects or revisit past ideas that brought you joy. Also, with some lovely alignments supporting your connections, don't forget to embrace those collaborative opportunities. Let your playful side shine and engage with activities that inspire you. Today's a fantastic chance for transformation and growth, so lean into it. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more.